Okay, so this is the Meta Business Manager training. It's officially a Meta training. A lot of our more formal Meta trainings we do are just from Meta, and this one's going to take you through these 4 lessons here. The time of this recording, there's 4. Maybe there's going to be more in the future. This might change slightly, but basically, the idea here is that you take this basic training on Meta Business Manager so you understand it. You're going to click Get Started. You have to log into your personal Facebook page. Okay. The cool thing though is when you log into your personal Facebook page and you do these trainings, then the trainings get attached to your personal Facebook account. So it kind of like they kind of know that you've been through certain levels of training. So the idea here is you're going to read the article. Okay, you're going to expand their little headers that they have along the way. Make sure you go through any resources. Sometimes they have videos in here, so you'll want to not only understand these, but then watch the videos, okay? And you'll want to like flip these over. These are like resources here to make sure you go through and understand how these work, okay? You may even open Business Manager and kind of look at some of these menus and see how the menus work and how access points work. But then you do need to go through the knowledge check. You'll see I've already done it. So, I got that right. So it's correct. There's key takeaways. When you do the knowledge check and you have to get it right, you have to do it until you get it right too. Like they'll let you retake it if you get it wrong. You need to screenshot this, take a screenshot, upload it in the ClickUp task for this training and comments for me. Okay. Just like you do like with your ClickUp training or any of those to verify that you've done this. This is required for all CSRs. All right. And then the next step, would be the, so you did the introduction to Meta Business Manager. There's the Create a Business Manager help article there. There's some help articles at the bottom. You see it says next activity, create new ad account. You're going to take the next activity. Again, go through the resources, make sure you pass the knowledge check, take a screenshot, go on to the next one. This is managing settings and permissions. You need to understand this. This is really important because you're going to assign media buyers to client accounts. Okay, you're going to make sure that media buyers can access client ad accounts. You're going to make sure that they can access creatives that you upload for them. They can access that developers, when we have developers come in to set up tracking, that the developer can access their data tracking. Okay, so you do need to understand this and go through this training. Understand the resources. Make sure you look at each of these different roles so you understand them, like different levels of access for different roles. And why it's important. There's some pretty important security things here to understand. So once you pass the knowledge test, again, screenshot that, the check mark, save it in ClickUp, go to the next activity, setting up 2-factor authentication. It's going to walk you through that. Same thing all the way down. Okay, so once you go through these trainings, it's about 6 minutes each is what it estimates. Depending on the readability, it may take you longer. I expect that you're probably going to take at least an hour on this training. Meta estimates around half an hour, but I would say, take your time to read everything, make sure you pass each of these knowledge checks. So you get a great understanding of how Meta Business Manager works. I encourage you to open it like in another tab. Okay. So that you can actually click on some of this stuff, and explore kind of what they talk about. Okay. This is our Business Manager here. But you'll see they have these screenshots, within these trainings of actual parts of the Business Manager. And you may want to check it out, like adding accounts with Business Manager. You can go to like add accounts, and you can click add, and you'll see that same menu pops up here as it pops up here, right? You might want to check that out. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Just a little introduction here. The link for this course is in this training. Make sure you take it and let me know if you have any questions.